Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Ryan, and today we are going to be going over active severe weather event that we are having at this point in time. Before we get started, we are just going to go over something that happened yesterday. In Little Rock, near Little Rock, in Arkansas, there was a tornado emergency yesterday. As of 8:43, as of 8:34. CDT on the 15th of April 2022, there was a large and extremely dangerous tornado confirmed by Little Rock, um, by people at the Little Rock Air Force Base. Our thoughts are with them, and we hope everybody has a speedy recovery. Now, going into our severe weather event that we're having actively at this point in time. We're going to start with our SPC, Storm Prediction Center's Day 1 outlook. You can see here this lighter green is going to be just potential for some T-storms there. And then this darker green is going to be a marginal risk for severe weather. Those areas there is going to be Jackson, Florida, Austin, Texas, Baton Rouge, Montgomery, and Mobile, Alabama. As we look over here, we have that same lighter green there. That's just going to be potential for some thunderstorms. Here in the marginal, again, going to be a marginal risk for severe weather. And then you can see here in this yellow, that's a slight risk. 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale for severe weather. Those areas are going to be Shreveport, Jackson, Bossier County, Monroe, Hattiesburg, those places. And then also, as we take a look up here in the northeastern parts of the United States, you can see here this lighter green, we have that T-storm risk. That is going to be from that severe weather event we had Monday and Tuesday. That's going to be that same system right there that's creating that those thunderstorms up there. Now we are going to take a look here at our tornado risk. You can see there's a 2% risk for Shreveport, Mobile, Alabama, Jackson, Mississippi, Bossier County, and Monroe. Wind risk, we're going to have, here, I'll use my tool for this. We're going to have 5% risk there. That's going to be 5% for wind gusts 65 knots or greater within 25 miles of a point. Here in the 15%, it's going to be Shreveport, Jackson, Bossier County, Monroe, Hattiesburg. And then you can see we have that little 5% up here by Salt Lake City. That's going to be Jacksonville, Florida. There's also Austin, Texas, Baton Rouge, Montgomery, Mobile, Alabama. And then we will take a look here at our wind or hail threat. It's going to be the same except for that we don't have that threat up here. It's going to be the same areas down here that are going to be in that hail threat. Now we're going to take a look at day 2's outlook. Here you can see this day is going to be a more widespread day. You can see we have those thunderstorms right there. Right there, that was potential for thunderstorms. And down here too. And then you can see we have that marginal for Jackson, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Montgomery, Shreveport. And then we have this slight risk here again, 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. Mobile, Alabama, Jackson, Mississippi, Gulfport, Mississippi, Monroe, Louisiana, and Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I'll circle that here if you want to take a look at the slight risk. Oops, sorry. And then if we take a look at our other threats here, our tornado threat's going to be at 2% for Jackson, Mississippi, Monroe, Louisiana, Meridian, Mississippi, Vicksburg, Mississippi, and Clinton, Mississippi. Now we'll take a look at our wind threat here. It's going to be more widespread, 15% risk here. That's going to be Baton Rouge, Mobile, Alabama, Jackson, Mississippi, Gulfport, Mississippi, and Bossier City, uh, uh, Louisiana. And then we have the 5% risk there for parts of Georgia, Florida, places over there. And then we're going to have a 15% hail risk with a hatched zone. There, you can see those lines. And then we have that 5% risk. And then people in that hatch risk is going to be Jackson, Mississippi, Monroe, Louisiana, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, Meridian, Mississippi, Vicksburg, Mississippi. And then that 15%, we're going to have Mobile, Alabama, Jackson, Mississippi, Gulfport, Mississippi, Monroe, uh, sorry, I always get confused on this one, Louisiana, and Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Now here we're going to take a look at here at day 3. As far as I'm aware, there is just a small T-storm threat from these weather events that have happened. You can see that threat there from all those storms we had over in these areas over the past couple of days. That threat's going to move on here and then move out of the United States. This threat here could be a potential. The storms usually fire up there, so this could be a potential to bring severe weather to parts of the United States. It also could be a part of another winter storm system. We'll take a look here at probabilistic, less than 5% in all areas. We'll just take a look here at day 4 through 8. Day 4, too low. Day 5, day 6, day 7, 8. So there's no data that is saying that there might be severe weather, but we'll take a look here at the models now. Alright, we're going to take a look at CAPE, which is our convective available potential energy, which is what these storms use to produce severe weather. So as you can see in parts of Louisiana and Texas and parts of Oklahoma, you can see we have around 1,500 joules per kilogram of convective available potential energy. As we move on throughout the day, you can see that energy goes up here in those places where that 15% risk is, or that slight risk is, over 2,000 joules per kilogram of convective available potential energy. As we move on through the day, you can see that CAPE dies down, and then here we go again. That CAPE fires up again. We're going to have around 3,000 joules per kilogram of convective available potential energy as we move through the day, and that'll disintegrate there. And then that last risk we have over here, you can see we've got around 1,000 or 1,500 joules per kilogram of convective available potential energy. And then you can see that CAPE starts to die down. And you can see that severe weather that they're saying could happen up here. They're saying there is like 300 joules per kilogram of CAPE there as we move into different days. Now, I will say so myself, but Sunday the 24th, which is around the 150 mark. Let me get there. Sunday the 24th, which is around the 150 mark. I'm predicting a potential severe outbreak that happens then. And then now looking at these models here in the 120, 132 area. Let me take a look at what day that is. 120. Thursday the 21st. And as I look into this, I'll probably make some more videos on just my predictions for the rest of this month here. And then 96 through 108. 108 is also the 21st. So I think the 21st through the 25th, we could have another severe weather outbreak then. So now we're going to take a look at our 500 millibar winds here. You can see that small trough right there from that low pressure system that created that severe weather. That's going to move off and create that potential for some thunderstorms here in northeast parts of the United States. Now, as we take a look into these upcoming days, oh, sorry, things are lagging. All right, there we go. As we take a look at, sorry about that. Uh-oh. My bad, guys. Let me fix this really quick. All right, and forecast the loop. All right, so now as we move through the days, you can see this, we kind of get a high pressure system right here, as that low pressure system there again moves off, creating that severe weather for northeastern parts of the United States. As we move on, you can see that low pressure system moves on out, and we move into the day. You can see that river kind of that we have of wind there. And you can also see that high pressure system we have there, that will not necessarily be bringing severe weather. As we move on through the days, you can see that high pressure system there moves on through the United States. That low pressure system right there moves on out. And that will be the end of our severe weather event. Please remember to like and subscribe as it helps us get this video out to more and more people. I will come out with some videos about my predictions, and we will, there's potential I stream today depending on what the weather ends up doing right now, and there is a potential for streaming tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.